Want to make a gourmet meal for a family of 4 for under $25? Executive Chef of Strip House John Shank is going to show you how.
You can see this is a top round, which is also considered pretty much like a London broil. This is about 1 1/3 pounds. This is actually a sirloin, so it's further up the animal. This is a all-natural piece of meat. Now this is about $8.99 a pound. So what you're going to get for your money is a better cut, but maybe not as much for everybody to have. This piece probably cost me about $16.50. It's a great piece of meat. Now essentially this is a wine marinade. What I have is inexpensive red wine. And I use sherry vinegar, but the recipe also calls for red wine vinegar because unless one has some of this lying around, there's no really reason to go out and buy it. A little bit of Worcestershire. I'm going to add minced shallots because some marinades call for white onion or red onion, but I think the shallots are just a really nice, mild onion to use. A little bit of garlic, ground pepper, bay leaf that's chopped, fresh chopped rosemary, fresh chopped thyme. All you're going to do is throw your meat in there and add your marinade. You don't need an expensive oil to oil the meat. Oil is going to really help it get that quick sear. That's going to keep as many of the juices in it as possible. Fresh ground black pepper. Flame is important because it's going to help that charring experience. Too much flame is going to give it that smoky, burnt flavor that you really don't want. What you're going to get is this nice, crusty, sizzling, crackling meat. Now, at Strip House, we use broilers, okay? So it's a little bit different technique than if I was home barbecuing. Now, on the home barbecue, what I do is get your grill really hot. And if you notice, because this meat really doesn't have a lot of fat on it, it's not going to flame that much. There's nothing that's going to be dripping into the coals. So you always want to cut against the grain. It's the more tender way to cut.
Thank you.
I'm going to have one too.